Okay, so last episode I just spoke about this working with value gradients, and now I'm gonna put it into action. So, all right, so I need white, gray, black. Okay, so if I'm gonna draw a person using this technique, then I'm gonna use white, and I'm still gonna use still gonna have to draw paths through space to illustrate this person. But now it's kind of neat because it's almost like each one of these paths through space is a highlight. It's almost like the situation is backlit. It's how it appears. So just going with I think I'll probably go with the backlit look because it's already quite close to it because the lighting setup's already set or already here. Okay. All right, now now I'm going to start, casting light. I'm just using black and white. So all that's going to catch light. That's going to catch light, but I notice how I left this area here black. I'm casting shadows. So that area catches light. This area here going to catch light up to there. Catch light there. A little bit of light spill. Got to figure out where does the face turn? Where does this skull structure turn? Yes, I obliterated the ear. I don't care about the ear. I care more about the skull than I care about the ear. I can add the ear back in later. So, same deal. Now I can use a semi-opaque brush to notice how I don't really care how smooth that transition is. It's not it's not as important as making sure that the transition is as goes as far as it has to. Sometimes you might have to widen one line or shorten another line. Um, that's really what matters most. I'm gonna have to move these a bit. A little hard working with the 60 stylus. Let's try the other side. I'll lower that. Okay, so same deal. Now all I'm using is pretty much black and white, but I guess for the other side I'm going to use gray for my highlight. Figure out this has to be a lot wider because it's a wide expanse. I use gray again. Actually, in this case, I'm going to use black and I'm going to cast the shadow. So there's a cast shadow there. Use a semi-transparent. Back to gray. It's a bit of the bounce light reflecting back. Semi-transparent. I'll figure out how far down that has to go. I need to widen that band a bit. Oops. So the width of the band plays a large part in telling which way the light is coming from. Also, the smoother the transition, you use smoother transitions whenever the surface is curved. So the more gradually the surface curves, or if it's a really wide expanse, then the smoother the transition. Oops, back to black. Back to gray. Just trying to find that threshold. But you can pretty much see how this works. Just having to deepen the band, make it wider. How do I know how much to deepen it? Use your eyes. Just use your eyes. I mean, look at it. You just have to look at the drawing and see, is it working? Is it not working? You can tell which way the forms are going. I mean, yeah, you just got to use your eyes. It looks right, looks wrong. Usually if something looks wrong, then there's something wrong with the form. The form is usually too wide or too narrow, or just the shape is not quite right. This is still drawing. I mean, you're painting with values, but the end result's still the same. It's still very much drawing. So, just adjusting another bend. No, I'm not gonna. No. So that's that's really all there is to it. Painting's pretty simple stuff if you can do the drawing part of things, and then painting itself is quite easy. Oh, just trying to deal with this overlap here. I mean, at this stage, I guess I could add a shadow. So that edge is going to become completely lost. Hell, I'm just going to go right through it. I'll just redraw it later. So that's that, guys. Simple.